Maybe chicks don't like meth, guys.
Yeah.
Those ham radios and those meth addicts all go hand in hand together.
Of course it does. They stay up all hours of the day listening for
Because they
people
can't
from
miss
far, far
anything.
away.
Yeah.
And so we see the Fantastic Four now, and they're in some little robotic area lab. And so Mr. Fantastic says,
We've just intercepted a message for you, Rick. It was broadcast to the wrong wavelength somehow.
and the thing says,
Phooey. Every time there's something heavy to be lifted around here, old pretty boy gets a call on that blasted radio.
Ben Grimm, you know you get Mike Fright. Mike Fright?
What?
Every time you have to use it?
oh, so every
Remind me of
time I
Mike.
guess he's a little like,
He's
Mike
not good on the
Fright.
old ham radio.
yeah, he wants to get on the ham radio, but
He
he's
gets
like,
noisy.
He's afraid of the mic.
he gets a little scared, like,
People are listening.
somebody from Japan's going, this is Japan, who's
this,
there? And Ben
fat-
Grimm gets nervous. And
Yeah.
it's like,
Nerd.
Aw, she has to build him up. She's like, come on, you can do it.
You're better
can
than
do
this.
it. Yeah.
you can talk to a stranger from Antarctica.
It's easy.
Okay.
Just be yourself.
Don't worry about what everyone thinks about you.
Yeah.
Mr. Fantastic says,
We're wrapped up in another case now, but son. But according to my calculations, your massage should be picked up by some others who can help you. If you don't get help soon, radio back and let me know.
massage, huh?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you know, he gets
He looks a little tense.
he gets tense in the neck.
They're a little tight.
Yeah. I mean, look at his head.
Fantastic.
His
Sometimes-
posture's
Kidding, Reed?
immaculate.
Who else could ever do what we can do?
Then, as the contact is broken, as if in answer to the Human Torch's funny way of speaking question, the
Uh-oh.
Team Brigade says,
It looks like we struck out, Rick. The FF can't make it, huh?
wonder what he meant about someone else maybe helping us.
Just some buck passing, that's all.
And Thor shows up at the Team Brigade's clubhouse, which always happens.
True.
And another Team Brigade
Hey
says,
guys, look.
Oh no, what's he gonna show him?
This is
Why
a big
so
day.
surprised? Didn't you send for me?
Wowie! It's Thor!
And he's like, that's it, I'm leaving.
Okay,
Just say
is that a ham
Wowie.
radio? I'm out of here.
yeah, all these spirits show up, they see the hand radio goes like, oh, nerds. Let's just do something else, guys.
Look, flying above us, it's Ant-Man and the Wasp!
How can they see that?
Good eyesight.
Oh.
They're young.
Yeah.
It would seem as though the gang's all here, lads?
Ooh,
And then Ant-Man and the Wasp, what are they messing around with?
Henry, did you see that gorgeous Thor? How can I ever make him notice me?
Stop acting like a lovesick female and slip behind this lens with me. I'd adjust it so I'll project our images on the wall.
Oh, okay.
You and Thor,
so
give me
hey,
a break.
Thor
compensation.
is the best one.
Yeah, Hank
man.
Pym is a classy fella.
Oh,
I say
yeah.
it's like, just, you should teach how to speak to the ladies class.
Dames love Ant-Man.
dames.
I mean,
broads
yeah.
and dames.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say, he does tell it like it is. It's just not very appealing. You
So you're
know?
on Ant-Man's side.
No, I said it's not very appealing.
Oh.
But,
That's fair. Ant-Man's a jerk.
It's an
yeah.
abusive relationship.
Yeah.
But it looks like Ant-Man continues to say,
Are they friends? Are they?
We heard
Yeah.
that. We heard that you needed help, Buzz. It certainly looks as though you're going to get it.
Oh, this is the coolest. First Thor, then Iron Man, and now Ant-Man and the Wasp. It's more than we dared hope for.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
It's a
weirdos.
big day, right?
and why didn't just Ant-Man and the Wasp just get big instead of like,
Because it's more.
So you can see
Yeah, I was going to
us.
ask
We're
that.
small.
They want to project themselves on the wall.
There's not a lot of room in there. It's a big ham radio. It's taking up a lot of space.
Oh, maybe
Yeah,
that's it.
that's true.
It's just easier for them to say small.
I think in the future, ham radios will be probably even bigger.
in the 60s?
Yeah.
They're just going to go up.
They're just
The
gonna
more
keep
powerful they get, they're going to get
getting bigger, and then
bigger.
only like, like
Then we can live in a
dukes
ham radio.
and
Yeah.
kings will own them.
They could
Maybe
have its
they're
own
like-
consciousness.
we'll ham radio our brains to each other in the future.
Ooh.
Oh, the kids in the club would love that.
Too bad for them. And back in Asgard,
Uh-oh. Oh, this complicates things for me. I only want to find a way to lure Thor up here. Not interested in having everyone else come with him.
It's like a speed skater.
Yeah.
He is ready. He has that speed skater pose ready to go.
Thor is at the window now. If I move quickly, I may still succeed. I'll create a mental image of the Hulk and make it run past Thor's field of vision because they're both idiots.
So Thor's bored
Don't
with the
call me
nerds.
Am I an idiot for not just attacking Thor to begin with?
Yeah, why don't I
Doing all
just
of
go
this?
fight Thor? Nope, I'm going to get Hulk to do this, even though it's not Hulk.
Yeah.
Follow along.
So Thor's daydreaming out the window because these nerds are boring him with their ham radio
He
talk.
even screams when he daydreams. I thought I saw it. It is. It's the Hulk.
And then Thor runs outside. He doesn't let anyone else know.
No need for me to disturb the others, even though they can't hear me yelling all the time. No matter how fast he can leap, I can always follow him. Exclamation point. Trail off. Ellipses back in by hurling my mighty hammer and holding on to the unbreakable thong.
Oh, how often do we need
That line can
an
be used for
unbreakable
so
thong?
many other
Look,
things.
guys,
Unbreakable
look,
thong.
unbreakable thong. I mean, that's quality material.
Mighty hammer.
Is your thong unbreakable, ma'am?
But wouldn't you want it to be breakable? I
mean,
mean, if you're talking thongs
If you got a
here,
wedgie with an unbreakable thong, you probably end up in a hospital.
you're in trouble. You're
Especially
in
with a mighty
trouble.
hammer.
Yeah.
No gift.
Strange! He moves as though he hasn't seen me. As though he is unaware of anything.
Oh, because he's not real, moron.
No! Now he sees me. He is grasping that huge boulder. He
I
intends
like
to hurl
rocks.
it at me. But my hammer will stop him.
Oh, what?
Impossible! It went right through him.
I look like Frankenstein.
Now he's fading away. It isn't the Hulk at all. Merely a mental image. My throat is sore. Only Loki is capable of such wizardry. I should have suspected. He must be behind it. Loki, thou evil one. Thou evil one, I know what your plan is, but I have warned you never, ever, ever to meddle in my affairs or the Earth's ever again. And now you dare defy me?
I have succeeded. He is returning to Asgard, but when he reaches the Isle of Silence, it is I who shall emerge the victor. And this time I am ready for the coming of Thor
And his
So-
mighty
on the
hammer.
Rainbow Highway.
So Ant-Man might want to visit the Isle of Silence. That seems like what he was really going after with the Wasp.
Is it
Like,
Ellis Island?
The Isle of
Isle of
Silence.
Oh,
Silence.
never mind.
Isle of
I'm in a
Silence. Yeah,
different
he's like, hey, Wasp,
I'm
why don't
not
we hit
gonna
the
go
Isle
there.
of Silence so you could clam up there,
No,
huh?
she is too smart for that. She's
zip
like,
the lip.
nope.
Yeah,
I'm
she's-
going
That
to
boys
the,
brigade needs to go to the Isle of Silence.
Yes,
That's what they're.
everyone with a
ooh.
ham radio, go to the Isle of Silence.
But back on Earth, the wheel set in motion by villainous Loki cannot be stopped. The Hulk is still at large, but our amazing saga
That's a pun.
is just beginning. And Iron Man is saying Thor has vanished. But don't worry, young man. I'm sure that Ant-Man and I will be able to find the Hulk and to learn the truth.
If he really is on a rampage, look out. He's stronger than anyone even suspects. But if he's innocent and he didn't do it, he must not be hurt. Do you get it? You understand?
Yeah, I'm not an idiot. Jesus.
I think that should have been a
He's
thought bubble.
really worried about Thor. I mean, Hulk.
Go back to your ham radio, Junior.
loves
Back
Hulk.
off.
Meanwhile,
What
where
is
is
happening?
the Incredible Hulk? Hunted, hounded, bewildered, left alone. He has taken refuge, where else?
In his pajamas.
With a traveling circus, as one is wont to do.
He's a clown. He's a juggling clown.
He's a juggling clown. I wonder what PETA would say about that.
He's juggling a horse,
Which
a
one?
bear. Is that a seal?
That's an otter,
Well,
it
I'm
looks
pretty
like.
sure PETA would be
Or a
protesting
beaver.
this
That's
scene.
I
Hunger
think
Games?
PETA would know that the Hulk doesn't hurt
Oh,
animals.
the other PETA. Gotcha.
Yeah, people for the ethnical treatment of animals would
Gotcha.
Not PETA
probably
bread.
be
Is
Is everybody at the
protesting.
circus a moron?
Yeah, yeah.
Why?
They haven't been invented yet.
It's
I don't
the
think
Hulk
it's the
juggling.
60s.
Yeah, but it's a disguise.
Well,
He's hitting. He's hitting.
he's
from
wearing
people.
clown
But
pajamas.
the
Which
circus
one was
is
the
where
Hulk?
a freak
Which
of
one is
nature
the-
would go.
See?
Yeah, yeah.
He
I think
didn't
it's the
know.
elephant.
He didn't know.
What?
I
That's-
often, when I'm at a circus, I'm like,
Is that the Hulk?
that kind of looks like the Hulk over there.
Is that guy juggling elephants and horses and sea otters?
Hulk in clown makeup.
What's going on?
He's a son of a
Well,
gun.
most carnies are Hulk-ish in appearance.
Is that a Hulk giving that elephant a proctology exam?
Oh.
He's
He's
like,
just
"You're-
scooping
you're
it.
clean,
It's
dude."
okay.
Just scooping
Yeah,
it.
he's
You're all
fine.
good.
He's copying it
Who's
from the
next?
poop
Yeah, yeah.
See
occasionally.
the Hulk
And the
smelling his hand
ringmaster-
later, like, ew.
Carney says,
Well, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Next shot.
Meccano?
Meccano, the most powerful, lifelike robot on Earth. He walks like a man. He moves like a man. But he is as strong as a dozen bulldozers and some men. Meccano, the marvel of the age. He's also a drink at Starbucks.
And he has a nice little bow tie on. Dapper gentleman.
Oh, we're going to have more from this guy. Finding that robot was the greatest thing that ever happened to this
This guy
show.
is a moron.
We've been sold out every night this week, and before him, nothing.
Hard
And-
to believe he's only a robot. He sure looks real, but he can't be. Nobody could be strong enough to do what Meccano does.
Wow, look at him now. And now the Hulk is picking up a cage of animals. And
It's Meccano, Matt.
Meccano. And he's thinking,
Which, I have lines now. They think I only mechanical man, and as long as they go on thinking I'm safe.
but unnoticed by the Hulk, one tiny ant watches him. And then
I wonder.
It's a metaphor.
and Ant-Man is there.
At last, one of my army of ants has seen an impossibly powerful performer in a local circus. Because that's where I dispatch all my ants. Check out the circuses, guys. Come back with talent.
That's where they take their breaks.
It could be the Hulk or someone else,
where
but either
Robin
way,
came
we should
from.
check it out because he's probably really big and stuff. We'll
Probably
go
true.
ahead and give the ants their orders. Iron Man will follow behind us.
He's hideous. I wish he had gone instead of that dreamy
Oh,
Thor.
jeez. Every line out of her
I'm
mouth.
Stuck on Thor,
Don't
man.
you ever think of anything except bow wow, Thor. Quiet. There's the circus now. I've got to beam some intrinsic. I have to beam some instructions. Intrinsic details ahead to the army of ants.
And also, I have to speak very condescendingly to my lady friend.
Yeah.
And every
Pipe
frame.
down. Shouldn't you make me a sandwich?
No, I'm just gonna keep talking about Thor.
Yeah,
and how
I
he's
guess.
sexier than you.
Oh, well. Can Thor do this? And then he just farts
shrinks.
by accident when he's flexing.
I
Your
don't know.
directions, Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Next, and we see the Hulk, and he's juggling the circus organ thing.
Dumbo's cage.
Dumbo's cage. And so
He's killed
Ant-Man
several animals in this circus.
Yeah.
is talking to the ants, and he says,
Dig directly below the performer. Weaken the ground. Cause a cave-in quickly, like the sinkhole on La Brea or La Cienega. Or, wait, what was it? Ventura. Studio City.
and,
Good
with,
local reference, everybody.
and within moments, a sinkhole just like the sinkhole in Studio City.
What?